Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot to do your love reading. It could actually blend over into career or finance or family stuff too. Okay, so I rolled the Astro dice, and it said do one for Taurus. So here we go. I did 2 card pulls for like past, future, things like that. So I've got 2 for let go of and keep, perception and reality, strength and weakness, and then I pulled a card from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, this deck here. And I will have links in the description for all the decks that I use, in case you really like this. Oh, and I did, before I forget going, didn't want to forget to say thank you to Kelly Whitaker, Anita Sandstrom, Jennifer Patrick, Spanish Eyes, Carol Coas, Cicero, and Daniela, whose last name I don't know how to pronounce. Starts with V. Thank you, and to all my subscribers. My channel is growing, and I really appreciate all of you. And let's just get right to it, because I know some of you Taurus have Venus in Aries, so you're like, get to it. So, in your relationship or relationships, you have let go of. You have 4 of Pentacles in that position, and as we know, Tauruses have a tendency to hold on to things. You're good at holding on to stuff. Sometimes a little too long, sometimes a little too hard. You can, ease up a little bit. You could let go of things, clutter in your home, in your life. You can let go of feelings and habits that don't actually serve your relationship and hold you back, like stubbornness. I know there's no Taurus out there that's stubborn. In the keep position, you've got the 5 of Swords. Actually, I'll show you. The let go of is the 4 of Pentacles. This is what the 4 of Pentacles looks like. See how he's holding on to those pentacles real tight? Yeah. Pentacles are like coins or money, things of value. And then in 5 of Swords, that's the fight card. But this is saying keep, so keep in the fight. And here's why. Because I have a feeling that in your relationships, things have been going kind of slow, maybe at a snail's pace. And you have been feeling like giving up. What's the point? There doesn't seem to be anything happening. You've probably been thinking your partner doesn't even really give a damn. Well, that's why your perception is the 5 of Cups. And see what the 5 of Cups, it looks like you're just you got your back turned on the 2 that are standing. All you see is the 3 that have been knocked over. You're like disappointment, right? You're just disappointed. You're like, it's not working. That's your perception, okay? That's perception. The reality is, look at me, I'm all a stickler for having things in order. But the reality is 3 of Pentacles. Your partner's actually still wants to work on it. They're still wanting to take part, teamwork. It just seems, maybe they're a slow mover, They take things at a snail's pace. Or maybe they've been going through some things, working at their job or something else that's been pulling them away. But they still have the spirit of teamwork. Your strength that you bring to the relationship is the Queen of Pentacles. Whether you're a man or woman, whatever, the Queen of Pentacles is nurturing, stability. You can be counted on to, provide for the people that you love. You make sure that they have what they need, and you're very stable, nurturing, patient. And weakness, and don't hate me. I don't want any spears thrown at me. I don't want any flaming arrows, no hate mail. Just hold on. The Justice card is in the weakness position. That it would show that sometimes, and you may not be aware of this, but your motives may not always be on the up and up. Even if you think they are, you might want to re-examine your motives in your relationships. Why you do what you do, what the real reason is. Because it looks like maybe your partner may not view them in such a positive light. And you may not even be aware of it. And that ties into the next card, which I pulled, and it's the from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, the refusing to see card. It can be rose-colored glasses. See, that's that one. It's not realistically looking at, or maybe putting blinders on and not wanting to face what you do, what your partner does, seeing the real you, the real them, how the relationship really is, seeing it for what it is. So it's a call for, let's see, it says, at this time you may be withdrawing emotionally from a relationship or the need to make a decision regarding the relationship. This does not serve your best interest. You may open your eyes and your heart to the truth, or you must. By honestly assessing the situation, you'll know just what you need to do. Knowing the truth will make your decision easier and will lead you to more fulfilling relationships. Either the one you have more fulfilling, and if it's time to move on, more fulfilling ones in the future. But the fact that it's asking you to stay in the fight, and that they have a spirit of teamwork, and that your perception is the Five of Cups, but the reality is the Three of Pentacles. I would say maybe not all is lost, because it's there. You just have to see realistically what's going on. And I don't think you need to necessarily ditch it. So with that said, I'm going to also do, oh great, there's a cat doing tricks. I don't know if you can see her. She's decided to be on camera. She's doing tricks over here. So I'm going to do a destiny card. I don't know why they call them destiny cards. They're advice cards. I got this from, there's a whole bunch of them. I got from the bookshelf in Winchester, Virginia, and they're called destiny cards, but they're more like advice. I mean, they're uplifting advice. You know, I got Moon and Sag. I like the uplifting advice. By the way, for those of you who've been following my channel, can you believe this is not a Sag reading? Because Sages have dominated the last 5 readings, with 3 of them being Sag. I rolled this die, and apparently Sages have a lot going on in their personal lives right now. A whole lot. So, in the next reading, I pulled for Leo. So if you have a placement in Leo, or you know, your partner's a Leo or has Leo placements, or you're just curious, you know, stick around for that one. Stop focusing on how stressed you are and remember how blessed you are. So like an attitude of gratitude, I guess. Well, that's always, stop focusing on how stressed you are and remember how blessed you are. Attitude of gratitude always works. Here's the Donna's Destiny cards. I'm not really sure what to say about these. Sometimes they're positive, sometimes they just call me a bitch. So there's that. So we'll see what they say. I'm gonna flip them this way. You can either love them or hate them. Don't come at me with pitchforks. So let's see what Donna's Destiny says. Oh my lord. Hopefully not you're a bitch, or they think you're a bitch. So the first one is, people are gossiping about you. Well, that's okay. They're talking about you behind your back, they can kiss your butt, right? They lied about it. Man, this sounds like the last Sag reading, I think. Whoever it is, they lied about it, if you're suspecting. This is a blank one. Blank is always positive, because that means anything is possible. Good things. Pray more. Okay, well, whatever's going on in your life, you might want to pray more. And, oh, another blank one. So that's, I always consider the blank ones like wild cards. That's a good thing. And success in career. So who doesn't like that, right? Positive. So other than they lied about it, the gossiping thing, who gives a rip, right? Pray more, success in career. People are gossiping. That's it. Short, sweet, to the point. I'm gonna do the Leo reading now. Thanks again for everybody. I'll put links for the decks or any other decks that I use in the description. And if anybody wants to donate to my deck addiction, I would appreciate it. If it does resonate, hit like, share, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thank you.